Hello everybody and welcome back to Tales of Zestiria. Alright, so just went into the Vivia Subterranean Aquaduct. There's apparently some missing worker down here. Found them.
It's a Hellion! Get back! No way. I'm helping too. I told you, Lila and I have this. Get back! Ugh. Would the person inside be okay if we hit them?
Slimes can soften physical attacks with their bodies.
Does that mean it's harder to defeat them?
No, I just meant that the person inside would be fine.
Well, there's some good news. Get on! Right! Full surge! No escape!
This is my path!
Oh, right. Slime glutton. Like this slime gobbled up a person, got to save them, but in order to do that, you've got to wall up the slime a whole lot. Hope it'll be okay. It's so crowded with slimes in the aqueduct, they start fusing together into larger ones. It's a real melting pot. Not all Hellions are people, that's good to know, but what was this to begin with? And I'm curious, but I'm also worried the answer would keep me up all night. Slime is a Hellion that has manifested in a body of fluid. To attack, it spits up glops of its gooey body, or even just hurls its entire mass at you.
Fluid surge!
Here goes!
Ready? No escape! Be gone!
Ow.
That did it!
Let's do our best!
I need a hand!
Let's do our best!
Not yet!
Flames of fury! This is my path!
Ready?
Splendid job, Saray.
Let's keep it up!
Blessing Orb Copper Key. Equipment proficiency increased. 3 types of art. Like many of us, martial, hidden, and seraphic arts are all caught up in a web of antagonistic relationships. Martial arts interrupt seraphic art casting. During hidden arts, you're immune from being staggered by martial arts. While casting seraphic arts, you're immune from being staggered by hidden arts. Thus, if an enemy only uses one type of art, you have an opportunity to pound them with the superior type. So it's rock, paper, scissors. Fair enough.
Thank you for rescuing me. What on earth happened?
He wouldn't believe you even if you told him.
You were drowning!
I was? Thank goodness you showed up then. I should head back and lie down for a bit. I'm fine, I promise. I can get back by myself.
Yeah, I mean,
All
it's
right,
a hallway
then.
and the stairs,
Now
so...
we can romp around the ruins without that weighing on our minds. Mikleo?
From now on, I'm fighting too.
But you don't have the power of purification.
So what are you asking me to do? Stand around behind you and twiddle my thumbs? I didn't come along just to be a liability for you.
Mikleo.
Lila, is there any way I could use the power of purification as well?
There is one way. You could become a sublord and place your power alongside mine. And like me, you would need to dwell inside Saray, my vessel.
I'll do it.
No, hold on now. You need to think about this first.
I need to think about this? I don't recall a whole lot of thinking when you decided to become a shepherd.
That was completely different. Is purifying Hellions your life dream? I doubt it.
I am a seraph. Hellions are my natural enemy. Is it so strange that I should want to eliminate them?
I don't know. Do frogs try to eliminate snakes?
Am I a frog to you?
Why are you getting so hysterical? Listen to me, Mikleo.
I'm not getting hysterical.
Mikleo.
Your liability will be waiting back at the inn.
Saray, we should go after him.
He said he's going back. Let him have his way.
I see. This is youth, brotherhood between men. But even so, you should know what you did was cruel. Surely you understand how Mikleo feels, don't you? I've decided.
Huh? About what?
Moving on ahead. Yes, this is a fine idea.
I don't even get what you're talking about.
Well, the ruins won't explore themselves, though that would be grand.
Okay then. Carpet key, a key for bronze treasure chests and certain special doors. Neat. Yeah, here's the thing I'm wondering. Why does one need the power of purification for beating down a Hellion? I mean, I'm sure it'd be fine if, you know, somebody with the power of purification is the one that does the finishing blow or whatever it is. I don't know. It's a bat over there. Is this? No, okay, this would stop. Just about here somewhere. Doesn't look like there's anything to find over here. At the same time, there's an enemy right there. So it must mean they're guarding something.
Be on your guard!
Fluence!
There are some that grow larger when they become Hellions.
But it's way bigger than the ones we've seen. Be gone!
It's a common Hellion of the Aquaduct ruins, so does an unpleasant number of legs. Yeah, you telling me. That doesn't generally raise the threat level of its attacks. Wolves and snakes don't change size all that much when they become Hellions. At least, nothing on the scale of insects. Still, it might be big, but it crawls close to the ground, and it's all too easy to miss with some attacks. Annoying.
Let us not be full of ourselves and continue.
Terrific Arts. Characters use Terrific Arts. Use attacks with greater power and reach than martial or hidden arts, but at the cost of longer casting times. By continuing to hold down A beyond the necessary casting time, and keep it charged while you use control stick to switch targets before unleashing it at will. Neat. Mikleo is definitely not a liability. He's my item radar. Oh, my item radar back. That's fine. I guess I'll just pay attention or something. Ugh.
Can you figure out how to open it?
A door with no keyhole, marked with the crest of the Kingdom of Highland. This is no door. Is it? It's a seal!
A seal, is it?
When authorities find relics or artifacts that are politically inconvenient for the current regime, they tend to brand them forbidden and seal them away from prying eyes. And if the seal was placed there by the royal family, that would suggest the key is connected to them as well. Huh? What's up?
You certainly are quite the budding archaeologist.
Yeah, ever since childhood, exploring ruins was pretty much the only hobby Mikleo and I ever had. That Mikleo, if I ever discovered anything, he'd run out the next day and discover something else.
And?
Oh, that's about it.
Can you unlock the seal?
Oh, right. I think I'll examine the door a bit more.
I mean, what I can do for examining it is press A in
What
front
could
of
this
it.
be? Just need the key now.
Let me give this a try. Where is... Royal knife.
Yes!
Wow, it certainly is a unique key. It looks just like a knife.
That's because it is. I just saw a monolith written in ancient tongue.
Standard difficulty setting, it assumes that the player is familiar with gaining strength through equipment fusion. Well, that's the first I'm hearing of that, so... As well as the rest of the game systems, while it's not overly tough, it may still prove a challenge if you haven't done much exploration or equipment enhancement. You need to continue to improve your abilities and take on side quests as you get more adept. Yeah, fair enough. One other thing I was... Just remembered that I have a thing that I believe is just for Mikleo. The Amber Staff. Which I forgot to equip one of them earlier.
Let's do this! Ha!
Such slimes are commonly seen around this area. They aren't very strong, but watch out for their spewing attacks.
Right!
Pretty good, right?
Strike! Not yet!
Wonderful!
Fluid surge!
Radiant heat! Flare shot! You can eat as much as you want whenever you're not feeling well.
Health maintenance. This talent you can recover health over time while walking around. Use this to recover health in newly discovered areas with strong enemies. Will also warn you after you finish a battle with low health. So this talent is useful if you're nervous about your chances in battle. I mean, it warns me after the fight. I don't really consider that all that much of a useful warn. Oh, okay. This is one way. Yep. This. Okay. Guess we're down here now. Dark Turtles Emporium. Tortoise says, Tortoise, welcome to the Dark Turtles Emporium. We'll take any and every orders, any times, from anyone's. It'll earn us some coins. That's the kind of high-rolling gamblers we are here at the Dark Turtles Emporium. Okay. You have stuff? Weaponsmiths or shop where you can purchase things such as recovery items and equipable items for use in battle, and sell any unwanted items. A weaponsmith's rank goes up depending on the amount of gold exchanged when purchasing or selling items, which can result in the weaponsmith stocking more powerful equipment. Okay. That's your entire stock. Ion goods. Oh, wow, okay. This has defense plus 4%. This also has that, but then adds on art defense plus 4 and health recovery while defending. Neat. Okay, well. That turtles guy's obviously plenty happy, so I'm just gonna let him sit there. No need to wonder what he's doing down here. Amber paper. Recovery during combo or art attack plus 4 and duration of stat increases plus 15%. Nope. And also nope. And one thing I forgot to check. Yeah.
Whoa! Check it out! That sword is ginormous!
This is an altar to the Sacred Blade. It was constructed in the era of Asgard.
Lila, do you know about this? Lila?
Okay.
Looks like there's something nearby.
This is where I formed the pact with the previous shepherd.
Really? But then, why couldn't you tell us before?
You and Mikleo looked like you were both having so much fun. I didn't want to go and sour your explorer's spirit by spoiling the end. And on top of that, I kept silent for your sake.
For my sake?
I want you to understand, you must not feel obligated to bear the world's burden on your shoulders alone.
Huh?
So, how does it feel having reached these ruins? You don't feel as excited as you imagined you might be, right? By any chance, do you know why this is?
Well...
You do not wish for your friends to share the burden of your duty. Is that correct?
I guess I'm really that transparent, aren't I?
This is a problem that always arises between the Shepherd and their Seraphim friends, no matter the era. Saray, you must understand how Mikleo feels, do you not?
Yeah.
Very well. There is nothing left for me to tell you.
Thank you, Lila.
And now, allow me to show you the real reason I brought you all the way here. I want to bestow this onto you.
A jewel?
They are called iris gems in the world of humans. But they are originally known as the Earthen Historia.
Iris gems. Earthen Historia.
So, can you see anything?
Huh? Like what?
The object you are holding allows those with resonance, that is, the ability to sense Seraphim, to see the memories that are contained within. They should serve you well as guideposts in your search for the Lord of Calamity.
But I can't see anything.
You can't? That certainly is odd. Saray?
Let's head back. There's nothing more we can find out.
But
Hey, we can come back anytime we need to.
indeed, and with Mikleo, of course.
First, though. Nothing behind here? Okay. Where was that? Somewhere right here, there's a mark. Oh, is it just Altar of the Sacred Blade? Yeah.
The Altar of the Sacred Blade. So this is where shepherds in the past made their pacts.
Yes, though this occurred long, long ago.
Is the symbol of the shepherd a sword?
No. Why do you think so?
I saw a mural once depicting the ancient hero raising up a sword in the ruins in Elysia. And heck, you were lurking in the sword this whole time, waiting for the shepherd.
Well, not all shepherds wielded a sword in battle. The shepherd's sword is like a manifestation of the people's hopes to cut through calamity and malevolence and open a path to a brighter future.
A symbol of hope. And this sword,
Your sword does look a bit strange.
it's probably a ceremonial sword. I found it in the ruins.
So that's why there isn't a blade.
It's just for self-defense. It's useful for, like, training with Mikleo.
I see. A sword that does not cause unnecessary pain.
Though I don't know how easy it'll be to cut a path to the future with this.
Saray, this sword is merely a representation. What you do with it, what you slay with it, to understand the truth behind it all, is the key.
Got it. I'll search for the answer.
Alright. Now is this going to act as a, Now I can actually poke the door. Thought there was going to be something to do with this, but it's not.
So then, is this sealed as well? From the inside?
This is an altar created in order to bring forth shepherds. It does not open unless one can wield the flames of purification.
Wait a minute. Doesn't that mean anyone who failed to become a shepherd could never get out of here?
Indeed, it is a relic of a much crueler era.
I see.
You have already been bound to me and are quickly becoming accustomed to my power. I expect you should be able to wield the flames of purification by now.
So, all I have to do then is light this torch?
Yes, but be wary. Those who could not become shepherds may have perished here, but their emotions linger on. This malevolence hangs here like a miasma.
Meaning that Hellions are lurking about, right?
Exactly. Proceed with caution.
Okay.
Silver Flame. Press up on the pad to cast Silver Flame in the direction you're facing. Its uses include lighting torch-like objects as well as removing impure obstacles. So by striking enemies weak against fire, you can begin the battle with an advantage. Okay. Just immediately in front of me. No real range to it, but that's fine.
Focus, guys!
Bats can see things even in the dark.
You mean with sonar?
Bats can suddenly appear out of nowhere, so please be careful. Oh, and don't mistake them for birds. That's another common misconception. It's Hellion that attacks by emitting ultrasonic waves. Rather than guarding against those, it's better to do a courageous front step to cancel its attack.
Man, I wish I could do that. Ready?
Indeed, that's the end of it.
Soray is an unorthodox sword-wielding fighter. His arts are quick, so the key to success lies in his stat-boosting effects. His A arts are slower, but enemy martial arts won't stagger him when he uses them, so full frontal attacks are possible. Fine Shepherd wields a wide variety of elements, so it's handy to confirm the enemy's weakness by holding down the right bumper before charging in and exploiting it mercilessly. Amber Tiara. It's way up there. What other pathways are there? Oh, hi guys.
Saray, I'm counting on you.
Fluent surge! Fluent surge! No escape! Alright!
Now then, bye.
Ready? No escape! Fluent surge! Sweet dreams!
Now then, blink.
Get on! Let's get him! Sit up! Hang on, everyone!
Wonderful. This is my path.
Purification complete!
That's introspection. Yeah, that's the power I have equipped on Soray. Soft serve ice cream. I found ice cream in a sewer. Sure, we're just gonna go with that.
I can't believe it! There's so many of them!
I have no idea. Do you feel any different? A new power manifesting, or a new sort of strength welling up inside you? Do you feel like that at all?
Huh? I don't feel any different.
So it really hasn't happened yet.
There's too many! Is there any end to this?
Saray, we have to break on through!
Okay.
Radiant
Let's get him! Strike! It's over!
mean, slimes aren't too difficult to take care of.
There's no end to them!
Give your all to defense. We can still pull through.
Flow and surge! Get on! Strike! Hit! It won't end here! Hit! Won't lose!
Radiant! Crimson Bridge!
Wait for my stuff to charge back up.
It's over! Get on! Let's get him! Get on! I won't lose! I won't lose! This is
They do just keep popping back up.
You can use it now!
What are you talking about?
It is time you knew the true power of the Shepherd.
What?
I bear my true name.
This is...
Recite that name. Harness the power that flows from it and let it become your armor. That is the true power of the Shepherd.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Amortize it. Bumper.
Fethmas Mioma!
Sweet costume change.
This is armatization.
Wow! I can feel such incredible power! All right, time to finish this!
Oh,
Vermilion
I
Crescent, burn away!
would have liked to have read that.
Burning Echo! Vermilion Crescent, burn away! Pillars of flame! Burn! Too easy.
That was wonderfully done, Saray. Armatization itself is proof of one's status as a shepherd. It means you have mastered its power.
Still, that was way too close for comfort. Gaining that new power right at the last second there.
I'll say, I must admit even I was worried. But in the end, you did an absolutely marvelous job.
Ah, shucks. Come on, you're embarrassing me.
By the way, since the Hellions are safely defeated, what do you say you go ahead and remove the armatization?
How do I do that?
Huh?
I can't get it off.
What? Is that what's supposed to happen?
That's what I want to know.
So, you can't read the Earth in Historia. You were able to unleash the power of armatization with amazing speed, and yet now you can't turn it off. Saray, you're just a total mess. The Shepherd's a mess, I guess.
Come on, Lila. Oh, there it goes.
I suppose once the Armatus has been invoked, you'll just have to wait until it dissolves. I'm sure in due time you'll be able to use it at will.
If you say so.
Arts and armatization. On each character's art screen, you can switch between different types of arts with triggers. You can view a list of hidden arts, change settings for seraphic arts here. Aside from these, you can also view other arts used in battle, such as Banish Blast and Juvenation. As the story progresses, scenario skills are added to the titles that characters possess. You can check them by selecting titles on the equipment screen. Cool. I think it'd be here. Oh no, this is just... Oh, this might have been it. Press left bumper in normal state to consume 1 blast gauge and armatize. You will invoke the power of the Seraphim and take command of a formidable weapon. By armatizing, you enjoy both parties' combined attack, art attack, focus, health, and skills. So when you're in a pinch, armatization is the answer. Even when Sora is KO'd, any Seraph with at least 1 health and blast gauge can revive him by pressing the left bumper. Neat. And I wanted to look at Wielder of the Mystic Sword. Guess that's the newest thing. Oh. That's close enough to figure it out. Is that bad? Just gonna. Oh, there we go.
Counting on you, Lila! Yeah! Be gone!
Come here!
Right!
Splendid!
Yeah! Tiger Blade!
Blade!
Be gone! No escape! Alright!
Blanky!
Ready?
Let's
Strike! Not yet!
Splendid!
Ha. Ready?
Blades of Crimson!
Everyone okay?
Blast gauge represents latent power that can push you beyond your limits. You can normally store up to 3. Unleashing it with right trigger once you've set one of various battle actions. Blast settings will be added to the strategy menu once you've unlocked the blast gauge and armatization. The lower the gauge, the faster it recovers, so there's no reason not to go nuts. Blast away. Cool.
I don't think we've checked that monolith out yet.
Armatization, main characteristics of armatization. B for hidden arts, A for terrific arts, 3-hit max combo, and attacks focus on damage, area of effect attacks from legendary weapons. Terrific art casting time greatly reduced, enhanced healing, can block terrific arts. Right trigger when idle to cast rejuvenation, hold right trigger during combos for banish blast. Don't forget that you'll only be making half as many attacks as normal. Terrific arts set to A also vary by the Seraph. Cool.
Counting on you, Lila!
May your soul-
Be gone! No escape! It's over! Sweet dreams!
Splendid!
Hang on,
Blades of
everyone!
Crimson!
Ready?
Energetic ring!
Hang on, everyone! Be gone! Strike! Fluid surge! Yeah! Be gone! Purification complete!
Enemies will variously have weaknesses and resistances to the 5 elements. The most obvious consequences are you'll do more damage and use less SC if the enemy is weak to the attack. You'll do less damage and recover SC more slowly if the enemy is resistant. However, weaknesses and resistances affect battle in other ways as well.
Is that a monolith?
Hitting enemies' weaknesses will start a weakness combo. An indicator power hit will be shown beneath your damage until the multiplier indicator disappears. All attacks from you or allies count as weakness damage, even those the enemy is normally resistant to. Interesting. And the enemy's stagger time is increased. Arts that target an enemy's category count as weakness damage, regardless of element. Okay. Void Ring. about boots any good for you? Something that adds a skill thing there or there. What are those? Art attack and health recovery. I'll have to see what the the bonus skills are for each separately. So for that one, fire type damage reduced. Oh, okay. And stagger time lowered. What about this one? Do you in there? Oh, okay, so it's... okay, so 2 horizontal in any of the elemental zones decrease the damage that type by 10%. That's what I think I'm seeing here. Alright.
Weapons ready! No escape!
Sweet dreams!
Ready? Ready?
Celebrate just
Strike!
Wait,
Hang on, everyone!
still more!
Fluid surge! Ready? No escape! How's this? Looks like we win!
Combo effects. Combos that mix the different arts, provide various effects. Reduced SC consumption based on number of martial arts used, increased damage based on number of hidden arts used, and increased duration of enemy stagger based on number of seraphic arts used. Only take effect once you use multiple art categories. EBBA, only the 4th attack benefits from the effect. Okay, fair enough. Their own budge seems to be locked by some kind of torch sconce contraption. Okay, but where? Not immediately behind the door. Oh, this looks like the beginning of the area.
Counting on you, Lila! Be gone! No sweet dreams!
Wonderful!
Fluid surge! I will smite evil! Hang on, everyone! Alright!
Flames of
I will smite evil! You were quite strong, but we're no pushovers either.
Ooh, Amber Sword. Switching characters in battle, open a menu with Y and press start, switch control to the next character to the right. If you'd like to change your default battle character, you can do so on the top menu outside the battle. It's all pretty easy. Yeah, so I was today going, oh, here's the thing. Seems there might be some battle actions you can only get from raising the battle difficulty. Okay. Right. Got a new art. Shatterfang. Hidden art in which the builder cleaves the ground following a spinning jump. Can attack while dodging low enemy attacks. Let's just drop the ladder so I can jump over it and not actually use it. Awesome. Cool. Well, I think this is a good spot to call this episode. Managed to go through the entirety of the Subterranean Aqueduct. Or at least, as far as I'm aware, the entirety of it. There doesn't seem to be anything else. Yeah. Hope everybody enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, take care.